Guys, welcome back to Yokai Watch 2, and today we're gonna befriend a boss yokai. But depending on which version of the game you have, your method of doing so may be a bit different. If you have a Yokai Watch 2 Bony Spirits, head on down to Shoppers Row and talk to this guy right outside the Every Martin. You're a Sprink Elementary kid, right? I used to go to that school. The good old days. Back when life was simple and easy. Although, the other day I stopped by the school and saw something spooky. You want to hear about it? Well, I guess we should. And a previous student visited Springdale Elementary and heard a spooky voice. That's not seeing something, but okay. And, well, I was on a date with my girlfriend and we were strolling past the school. She used to go there too, so we were both really nostalgic. It was dark out, and we decided to wander into the schoolyard. That is when we heard this noise. What'd you hear? It was this creepy voice. There was no one around to do the speaking. He kept saying, more, more. My girlfriend and I both kind of lost it. Stopped feeling like a date pretty quick, I can imagine, and I feel like the voice was coming from the statue in the schoolyard, but, that wouldn't make any sense. Would it? Sounds like a yokai and sounds like a schoolyard ghost story, but I get the feeling that there's a yokai involved somehow or another. Yeah, seems like something we should check out so nothing bad happens. Well, let's investigate the statue at Springdale Elementary tonight! You got it, Whisper, and Seal No Evil has been started. Now, let's go to the school. And now that it's nighttime, let's head to the school, and this is where the guy said he heard those strange noises. Oh, there it is, and creak. Must not creak. Someone. Creek. Dawson's Creek? No, not in soon. What the heck is going on with this thing? This is like completely inaudible. Must not. What the heck is going on? And more. Whisper, do you hear that? Or am I just going crazy? Monster! Hang on, you can't just go and faint out of fright. Aren't you a yokai, for crying out loud? Yeah, good point. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Help me. What's going on here? Yeah, this does not sound good. Help me. A yokai tricked me into getting locked away in here. Please, touch the statue. If you do, I'll be released. We just have to touch the statue? I don't know who it is, but it sounds like they're in trouble. Shall we touch it? Is what I'd normally say. But this is all just too suspicious. This whole situation reeks of danger. Are you going to touch it anyway? Sure, why not? I mean, what do we got to lose, really? Although, why not someone else have touched that and, well, touched the statue, but nothing happened? Maybe we're just imagining things? Both of us? That could happen. I thought something bad was guaranteed to happen, given this is a video. Oh, gosh, there he is, and whoa! It's huge! You freed me! Are you okay? That must have been a nasty trick. They trapped you in the. Yeah, that was a lie. What? I was actually sealed in there as a punishment. So what you're saying is you've been tricked by me. And what's your plan now? Well, as my first step, to thank you for so graciously releasing me, I'm going to eat you. I should have guessed. God! Oh my gosh, Slimamander is back, and this time, we get to beat him with my really overpowered yokai. So here's the deal with this fight, guys. I've sort of already done this. The footage you're seeing right now is actually from my current team's playthrough, but I actually fought Slimamander and did this whole quest way back, like a long time ago. But I unfortunately deleted that footage. So now you're seeing me kick the crap out of Slimamander. Ideally, you're supposed to take this guy on at like level 30, but as soon as I got the B rank Yokai Watch, I actually did it. But that aside, Slimamander has not changed since Yokai Watch 1. He was the first boss of that game and is, I think, pretty well loved in the grand scheme of things. I mean, he is like the first real boss of the game, and yeah, you pretty much get the idea how you beat him. Find his eye, then punch it. Or eat it in D-Muncher's, scenario, or throw a giant meteor at it. I guess that's what Arachnus does. I wonder if Arachnus likes astronomy, seeing as he just has such an affinity for meteors. Also, how does he float? I just realized that. What the... Anyways, Slimamander, even if you take him on at level 30, is not difficult at all. There's no way I could even give you a guide. And heck, we've already sort of seen his boss fight in the form of Hydra and all the Infinite Inferno bosses. But hey, it's at least cool he snuck his way in here. And down he goes. Slimamander has been defeated by my gang of awesome yokai. Heck yeah, I'm pretty sure we were not going to lose that one. Spoiler alert. But now that we've beaten him...
Not bad, not bad. I guess I won't eat you. Not today, at least. I was considering going on a rampage through the town. But I won't. For now.
Huh?
Now that's the way you flex. Come back again tomorrow this time. We can fight again.
I was wondering how that was all going to turn out. Looks like he calmed down for the moment, though. So that's good.
I'd hope so.
If he went on a rampage, it'd be trouble. I guess we should keep him occupied.
I don't think we have much of a choice. Yeah, we're kind of in a bad situation here, but Seal No Evil has now been completed. Now we have to wait 24 hours to rematch him. So yeah, see you tomorrow, I guess. This is gonna be it.
You're really strong.
Oh my gosh, I finally got him. Heck yeah.
I stick with you. I can really let loose. Please, take me with you.
What?
Slimamander
will join the team. And this yokai, holy crud. He took me a while to get, but I finally have him on my team. And here are his nicknames. They're okay, I guess. I like that one, actually. It's not the worst, not the best, so I'll be probably sticking with Slimamander. But yes, if you have Yokai Watch 2, Bony Spirits, this rare yokai can be yours. And I don't know, his friend form is actually kind of cool. And
I never expected he'd want to be your friend. I mean, come on, it's you, Nate, and he makes a fearsome enemy. Feels nice to have him on our side.
I'm looking forward to fighting together in the future.
Same, Slimamander. We'll probably show that at the end of the episode. But now that we have him, let's try and befriend a boss that you can get in either version of Yokai Watch 2. For this next yokai, you need to come to the hot springs in Blossom Heights and find this baffle board. Now, to finish the quest that is on this baffle board, you will need the yokai Shogun, which, well, isn't too terribly difficult to get, but he does take a while to level up from Bushido. And once you have him, you can solve this. And a neat freak Shogun loves his antibacterial spray. Clean, clean. Yeah, that's the only... I can't even make a joke about this one, because I already told you that was Shogun. And come on out, my friend! Calling Shogun! Yokai Metal, do your thing! For like the 9 millionth time! Get on there, Wash. I think this is the only Brave Tribe baffle board we've done. Outside of Mochismo, I guess. And hey, Shogun, what's up?
Filthy things must be cleaned up. Purify!
Yeah, that's your catchphrase, I guess. And, got a quest for us?
There is dirt in Springdale Hot Springs. I must clean it. One evening, that's all I need.
And once he says that, come back another night, and now he will have the quest for us. And
you've come at a good time. I have something to talk about. Will you listen?
Sure, a steamy friendship. Shogun wants to clean the hot springs.
You will. What a great help you are. I went to clean the Springdale Hot Springs last night, but there was an odd yokai in my way, frustrating my cleaning attempts.
An odd yokai? You gotta be a little more specific.
And yes, he wouldn't get out of the bath. I asked him to move out of the way, but he immediately became violent.
What a brute.
I think he's waiting for someone. I did not ask because of the fighting. I am asking you. Can you do something about him?
He seems to sincerely need our help. Shall we give it a try?
Yeah. You will? Thank you. Every night he visits the hot springs, without fail. If you go then, you will definitely meet him.
It sounds like a particularly combative yokai. Be sure you're prepared, and we'll come back at night.
Whisper, open your eyes, it's already nighttime. Yeah, you can do this either during the day or at night, but yeah, since it's nighttime already, and we have this quest activated, let's head up wait, have we actually been here, bro? I don't think we have in this playthrough yet. So, this is the hot springs, and yeah, Nate switches into his bathing suit for this. I love this area so much, and we should actually explore a bit, but first order of business. There's a yokai in here that is taking over the hot springs. That's not cool, preventing... Ooh. Yeah, he's back, boys. The one and only Sproink, who's covering his belly button and whisper, what the heck kind of yokai is that?
Goodness, he's called Sproink. Apparently he makes people dizzy when they stay too long in the hot baths.
Oh, my head feels all funny. Probably because I've been in the bath too long. Why is the world spinning? Maybe I've been in the bath too long.
Seriously, such a specific yokai. I don't know why he exists, and looks like he's made himself dizzy this time.
Maybe I'll do some exercise in the cold water. That'll clear my head.
What? Wait, no, oh my gosh, what? How is him doing exercises automatically attacking us? Maybe he's just doing a dance in the water, and that's like him fighting, but yeah. Hands down the most unique arena you ever fight a yokai in. There's literally wigglins and dancing old men in the background. So yet again, this is from another file of mine since I already did this quest, but sadly saved over it so you could not see the boss battle. So I'm gonna use my level 99 Gilk Roast that I traded over and just completely obliterate Sproink. I fought him so many times now. I'll be honest, I kinda got it down. Beat down. There was, oh my gosh, I really missed? Are you kidding? Okay, whatever. So Gilk Roast here, probably gonna just make this fight a complete joke, and I didn't know this at the time, but if you just, like, poke his head instead of targeting his belly button here, you'll never actually see his ultimate. He can't do it, no matter how, like, strong he is, and yeah, my other yokai compared to Gilk Roast are kind of on the weak side. Just now realizing this, it's like, what's going on? Why didn't I train these guys up? I don't really remember. I just booted up the save file. Anyways, yeah, Gilk Roast, just show him the error of his ways. You can't stay in the bathtub all day. Not only are you gonna get a headache due to the hot water, but your fingers are gonna get all pruny, and that's just not good for nobody. Anyways, he's just barely hanging there. Okay, Swelton, help us out. You and Sproink kind of look oh my gosh, he inspirited us. That is annoying. But are we gonna get the, no, we won't get a unity bonus, but yeah, despite his inspirament, Gilk Roast still finished him off. Yeah, Sproink, I'm tired of fighting. He's been in like all the games for crying out loud, but he goes down at long last. And everyone's gonna level up, except Gilk Roast. Because Gilk Roast is already really high level. Yeah, so, Sproink, what the heck, man? Wash Shogun created.
Oh, sparkly clean. I love baths.
You should really be more careful about running in the baths.
Oh, sorry. I kinda stayed in here longer than I meant to.
Well, you've been causing problems for the people who clean the place. You shouldn't do that, you idiot. And
hey, I got a medical condition here. I'm dizzy.
Dizziness is a medical condition?
Why don't you just get out of the bath? Yeah, and
waiting for someone.
Really? I mean, who?
There's an old guy who comes here at nights sometimes, and he likes a really hot bath. He really gets me on stuff like water temperature. I mean, he can't see me, but we're in the bath together.
I wonder how he'd feel if he could see the 10-foot pig in his bath.
Anyway, he hasn't been around in a while. I'm kinda worried. But I don't even have anyone to ask about him. All I can do is wait here.
So you've been in the bath all this time?
Yep.
Nate, we could go look for this old man.
Really? That would be great.
Sure thing. Anything to bring friends back together. Man, Nate's such a good kid. And
thank you. He used to come here to the baths pretty often. So, maybe one of the other regulars knows something.
Gotcha. I'll ask around with the other customers.
Let's get started.
And now we will actually be taken on another complete... It's like a quest inside of a quest. It started out wanting to help out Wash Shogun, but now we're doing this. Don't know about you, kind of like that aspect of it. And hey there, do you know anything? And the old man who comes by at night. You must mean Mr. Batham. Batham? Really? And I understand he's in the hospital at the moment. Hospital? Is it serious? I'm afraid I don't know much about it, actually. Are you a friend of his? You can see him at Fortune Hospital. Oh, well, that's right around the corner.
Well, there's our answer. Let's go to Fortune Hospital.
You're not the boss of me, Whisper, but yeah, it's probably a good idea. And if you don't know about Fortune Hospital, it's not Nocturne Hospital. It's actually in downtown Springdale, and there's actually not too many quests that send you here, despite it being a fully fleshed out hospital. But yeah, Mr. Batham is on the second floor, just the room on the right. Hey there.
You look like you just came from the hot baths. I miss that. Oh, man.
Are you Mr. Batham?
Yes, I am. Give me a second.
How's your health? Are you okay?
Well, I've been here in the hospital, so obviously it's not perfect. I've been hustling too much.
On the basketball court!
I strained my back. They're fixing me right up, I reckon. So, how are you anyway? Are you friend of one of my grandchildren?
About that, and, no, but I'm sure your grandchildren are great. Actually, someone at the Springdale Hot Springs was worried about you.
Really? How could that be? I'm gonna go there at night. I never went there with anyone.
Yeah, you didn't, and
I won't ask too much, but was it past someone I couldn't see? Oh, so I'm right. I often felt like there was someone there.
Remarkable. Apparently this old gentleman can sense yokai without a watch. What the?
To think, there was someone seen being there all that time. I guess no matter how long we live, we'll never solve all the mysteries.
Dang, that's kind of true. And
would you bring a little something to my invisible friend?
yeah, and the fluffy towel. It seems like Sproink would like that. And what is it?
It's a towel. My wife made it herself. Called a token of friendship from me to my bath-loving companion.
Man, it's so nice. And
Would you give it to my mysterious friend? Tell him I'll get back soon and we'll bathe together again.
man, you got it, Batham, and
Sproink will be delighted. Let's head back to the hot spring.
Whisper, stop barking orders at me, but yeah, I guess we should. All right, Sproink, I got you a present from Mr. Batham. He's gonna be okay, and
Did you find him?
yeah, he hurt his back, but he's fine now. He also wanted me to give this to you. And Nate hands over the fluffy towel. Really hope that's not used.
This is the towel he always brings with him.
It's a gift from him. He said to give it to his friend who loves baths. He should be back soon, and you can bathe together again. Seems like a weird thing to do, and
That's great. I've waited so long for that old man to come back.
Isn't that nice? Friendship between a human and a yokai. Just like the friendship between you and I.
shut up. I mean, exactly, Whisper.
Thanks for making sure he's okay. I really appreciate it. And from now on, I'll get out of the way when the cleaning's going on.
Thanks. That'd be a big help.
So, I already thanked you, but if you never need my help, just ask.
Sproink. Hot hog.
Will join the team, and this is actually a 100% recruitment, unlike the battle with the other goggles, Pale Pal, Buck, Suds. He actually has like the best nicknames ever, but I didn't mention it before, but unlike the battle with Slimamander, there is a chance that you can recruit him, but with Sproink, it's a guarantee, and I love that. And thanks, Sproink.
We managed to do what Shogun asked. Let's go out in front of Springdale Hot Springs.
That is really hard to say. Springdale Hot Springs. And oh yeah, he's out of the bath now, so now we can explore everything. So this place actually got a slight, oh, hey, what's up with you?
I wish I could stay in here all day.
Same, bro. Not really. I mean, you'd end up like Sproink at that point. But yeah, this place actually got a minor renovation and looks pretty cool at night. And if I stay in the bath too long, I start to feel a little dizzy, you know? That's why I'm cooling off here for a bit. Yo, good strap, man. You don't want any of those headaches, bro. And what? Oh my god. This just giant rubber ducky that... You don't bring rubber duckies into a hot spring. I'm pretty sure they'd like explode or so. I don't know, but it actually has a Robin U inside. What are you doing here? I'll take all your stuff. I'll swipe everything you got. So, just hand it over. I'll empty your pockets myself. And second thought, I'll just give you some. See, we're all friends now, aren't we? That makes sense. We got a silver tag for yokai blasters. That's kind of cool, but yeah, there's even this little like cave sauna thing. I don't know. Man, I just love how level 5 designs these areas. This is like something that would actually exist in real. I'm talking to that guy. It kind of reminds me of Swelt. So let's get the heck out of here. Now that we have Sproink's medal, that's 2 of the 3 possible bosses that you can recruit in the game. And that's pretty darn nice. So we might as well wrap this quest up though and talk to Shogun. And
You! Have you succeeded? Did you do something about that yokai?
yeah, it's kind of a long story, but yeah, we did. From now on, I'll get out of the way when you need to clean.
Excellent. Now I can fulfill my oath and clean the hot springs. Every day, the building shall be as pure and shining as the day it was built.
That's great. Everyone uses those hot springs. Good luck in your cleaning.
Well, we aced that one.
Well, seeing how it's impossible to mess up, I guess we did. And a steamy friendship will be completed. And now we're pretty much done on my alternate file of Bony spirits. Now it's time to take the fun over to Fleshy Souls and recruit the exclusive boss yokai from that story. But not before seeing the boss scene. The bonus scene. I got bosses on the brain. Aww. If you don't ship Cupidstall and Insomni, I don't blame you. It's kind of a weird pairing, but apparently the developers of this animated scene disagree. Anyways, 2 bosses down, and it started raining. What the heck? Those guys just disappeared. Oh my god. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Now it's time to get the last one. And alright guys, now I've transferred over my yokai to my alternate file of Yokai Watch 2 Fleshy Souls. We're gonna come up here and talk to this lady, and that guardian spirit at Spirit Falls has got to be the real deal. The realist! You should try and throw in an iron doll while you're there. It'll bring you good luck. So yeah, talk to her once you have the B rank yokai watch and you get started on this quest to find the guardian spirit of Spirit Falls. And alright, this is Spirit Falls according to the map, and
Unacceptable!
inexcusable! Unforgivable. How many similes does he have? Undefensible. Oh my gosh, and
When I toss in the iron doll into the falls, happily ever after.
I guess we can, and the iron doll falls into the falls. Funny how it keeps repeating itself, and
Did you throw a golden doll in here?
no, I did not. Do an iron one, and
Was it a silver doll then?
no, but you're getting warmer, I guess, and
So, was it an iron doll?
yeah, it actually was, and
An actual honest kid, eh? About time, I'd say.
why is this water talking? I mean,
You didn't expect anything else out of this, did you? 'Cause think again! Don't be throwing trash in here!
what the heck? Oh yeah, should've seen that coming. Whoa, something else did happen!
You're the one who threw trash into this pond. This is my home, you know! Yeah.
Oh, crud. So, yeah, we're battling another boss from Yokai Watch 1, SV Snaggerjag. And here's the deal. Yeah, I brought even stronger yokai over to this file to kick this guy's butt. So, SV Snaggerjag was basically the defender of Catfish Pond, but I guess in this timeline, he decided to swim up north for the winter. I don't know, or summer, I guess, in this scenario. Now he defends this falls, like waterfall. I don't really know why. He even uses the same background from like Catfish Pond, but oh well. He's just a repeat boss fight from Yokai Watch 1 and the Infinite Inferno of those games. So yeah, you could just ignore all of his additional fish and just kick his butt. It's a pretty straightforward boss fight. Not a bad boss fight though, but depending on how well you do after you completed this quest, it will increase your odds of befriending him. Unfortunately, since this was our first time clearing out this boss, no matter how many times you try, you cannot befriend him on the first day. I just want to stress that, and yeah, we'll get a tiny bit of EXP. Now, SV Snaggerjag, what the heck? And
Why is this happening to me? Humans are always going around thinking of no one but themselves. When they toss garbage in here, it hits me on the head every single time.
You think that iron doll was trash?
Yes, and you're the one who lobbed that trash into my home.
Oh, you could sell it, and yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I didn't think of it like, see, there's this rumor.
All this trouble's due to that weirdo rumor spreading around town. People show up and sling dolls at me every day. like I'm targeting practice. I'm fed up. Next time it happens, I'll show him a thing or two.
Whoa, slow down there, man. And hey, I'm really sorry. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I can tell you mean it from the look on your face. I guess I forgive you. But hear this. Never throw garbage, trash, or refuse into this pond again.
You got it, and you have my word.
Good. Treat the pond with respect. All that being said, you look pretty strong for a kid. Am I wrong?
My yokai are strong, and
Do you want to, be my comrade in arms? I like to let loose sometimes.
I don't really know what that means.
Don't make a face. You basically owe me after tossing trash on my head. Think of it as your way of repaying me for your trespasses. Anyway, come back again tomorrow.
SV Snaggerjag seems pretty intense. I guess you better do what he says, since you threw that doll in the pond.
Yeah, I guess so. We don't really have much of a choice. And the price of iron has been completed. Now to come back here tomorrow and try and recruit this specific yokai.
Wait, we got him? Heck yeah! As to be expected from my comrade in arms. Okay, since I've lost so spectacularly, I guess I'll lend you my strength. SV Snaggerjag.
Heck yeah, dude. Okay, so after battling Slimamander literally all day, I got him on the second try in Jagger, Snags, Cap'n, Bulwark. Wow, his names are not as good as Slimamander's, but they're still pretty decent, I guess. And nice, so now we have all 3 of the befriend bosses added to the team. Nice, man, and now it's time to show them off in combat. And
Oh my, did we just make a new friend? I think we just made a new friend. Everything turned out better than expected. I'm honestly a little shocked.
Looking forward to fighting at your side.
Yeah! Sweet. So, if you want to do this, basically just save right before the boss fight and keep on trying. But now that we have all 3 bosses, you know what time it is. It's time to test them in battle. And alright guys, now that I've transferred over SV Snaggerjag to my Bony Spirits file, it's time to see these guys in action. And look how big Slimamander is. He's just like, I'm gonna get you, Nate. And he's like, oh gosh. Anyways, before we continue onward, let's check out their Medallion entries, since this has to be one of the most interesting parts, since before they weren't ever in the Medallion, only in the boss portion of the Medallion, so seeing them in this fashion is kind of new for these 3 yokai. And Slimamander hides his eyes in one of his 3 mouths, so that enemies have a hard time targeting that sensitive spot. Very, cut and dry description for Slimamander. You could say how all 3 of his heads kind of argue or have separate whatever. Don't think it matter. Moving on to, where art thou? Oh, there he is. Sproink loves to bathe in super hot water. Dip a toe before jumping in. With him, you might be making a huge mistake. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind next time Sproink and I are in the same room, and he even has his little boxers. I love this guy, not because he's Sproink, but his design actually reminds me of one of the pig characters in Banjo-Tooie, which is a very fond game in my childhood. But last but not least, we have SV Snaggerjag. Fishes of all species have nothing but love and respect for this yokai, who brings bad luck to anglers. That makes sense. He looks pretty cool too in his recruitable form, or I guess I should say friend form. I don't even know what the classification for these guys is, but why don't we do some battling in here? Oh yeah, I can't fight all night in this version of the game. And just look at him, he like glides on the... I love that so much about his overworld sprite. But yeah, we haven't been to Liar's Road in a while, so I figured this will be a good spot to test out our ultimates in battle. And oh, I gotta remember to show off the medals too, since currently only one of these boss yokai, at least at the date of me filming this, is obtainable in medal form. But up first, we got Sproink. Come on, show him what you got. Squealing Boil? Oh, crud! Alright, that is pretty unique and crud. I might actually lose here. Next up, let's show off SV Snaggerjag. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a water attribute ultimate. It'd be kind of weird if it wasn't. Don't knock him out. Don't knock him out. Ooh, just barely hanging in there. Come on, buddy. Just a little bit more. Give us that slippery fisher's life. What? That is the coolest ultimate. Oh my god. That alone makes SV Snaggerjag worth recruiting, in my opinion. Holy crud, that was awesome. And unfortunately, Slimamander will have to be last. Oh my gosh. He literally summons a giant fish to fight. That is so cool. And oh man, their ending animations are so cool. I love these guys, man. Gosh, I wish I got them sooner. But yeah, we still have to show off Slimamander. And out of the three, Slimamander, believe it or not, is actually the most powerful. He's used very commonly in online battles as his, well, specific skill is really, really strong. And oh crud, I didn't heal before this. Okay, Slimamander, make it quick, man. Give him all you got. And chances are, yeah, this ultimate should just be like how his ultimate is when we battle the exact same yokai in boss form. Triple trouble! Doesn't seem like it has that best accuracy in the world though, but as you can see, his fire attack does damage to everybody on screen. To my knowledge, he is the only yokai in the entire series with that skill, and he's a B rank. Keep that in mind. That alone makes Slimamander pretty much the best of the three, in my opinion. But come on, Arachnus, what the heck? These guys are weak. Finish them off, for crying out loud. But I don't know about you. I think Slimamander, not my favorite of the three. Out of like just sheer aesthetics, I think the friend form of Sproink is just absolutely adorable. And I would definitely want to get him above all the other ones. But hey, you can get him in both versions of the game, so that doesn't really matter. But hands down, in my opinion, Bony Spirits, if we're excluding Venoct and QB, has the way better exclusives. You get Arachnus and like the friend form of Slimamander. You can't top that. But as I promised, we might as well show off the functions, or the summons, I guess, and the functions for these specific yokai medals. Up first is one I'm very curious about, Slimamander. Oh man, that actually looks kind of cool. What the heck is he doing though? The artwork looks really nice, but I can't really determine what exactly is going on. Let's actually pop him to watch. We haven't seen a summoning in a really long time after all.
Oh, summoning time! Summoning Shady.
Slimamander.
Oh, I just love hearing that. It's so cool to me. This yokai is just really, really unique. I just like the idea of like finding bosses that people love and slowly become iconic and turning them into like yokai or whatever that you can actually be on your team. I don't know. I just think that's a pretty cool concept. I hope the series does that again. Am I alluding to something? Maybe. Let's check. What the? It's using his boss form artwork, and yeah, that's Sproink after all. Oh my gosh, he's having a lot of fun in there. And last but not least, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the artwork should be the same for SV Snaggerjag. It's the only one I have. So that's cool. Yeah, he's getting that boot. His giant hook on top of his head. Oh man, this is actually a really fun, just series of things to do. It's a shame that you can't get all of the bosses in all of the versions, but hey, that incentivizes players, you know, trade with their friends and stuff, so that's a plus. And oh crud, I actually gotta find a way out of here. Is there anything else we're forgetting? I think, should we show off their base stats? I suppose that wouldn't hurt to do as well. So, SV Snaggerjag, fairly balanced for the most part, only having slightly more spirit opposed to his other stats. Defense, though, being the lowest, kind of doesn't make him totally useful, but hey, water works. Water attacks restore HP. That could potentially be strong. Up next, we got Sproink, whose skill, I'm not sure exactly how that functions. It says only receives half damage from an attack, but is that a spirit attack, or just all attacks in general? If it's the latter, holy crud, that makes him really, really tanky, but his spirit stat, pretty darn high. His speed isn't the best, but hey, yet again, a pretty all well-rounded yokai. And last but not least, Slimamander, sporting a really high strength stat, which is a shame. I guess I had to do that to really balance him out, because if he had super high spirit, man, this yokai would be absolutely ridiculous, almost unbeatable, some would say. But yeah, triple header makes him very, very powerful. His experiment isn't the best though at the same time, but hey, at least he gets Incinerate by being a B rank. That's not bad. And it seems like fire's a very common element among the bosses for whatever reason, but yeah, let me know in the comments which of these 3 bosses was your favorite, and if you've recruited any of them. I know I'm a little bit late to this episode because I lost my save data. We're gonna not talk about that anymore. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next episode, where we go looking for some feline friends. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.